guys, what's going on? It's Kevin Lee. So today I have a special guest, Jeff Chen from MMA Shredded. So today I'm gonna be teaching 3 Wing Chun technique, and he's gonna be showing me how he can make Wing Chun work in sparring. So make sure you guys stay tuned. So today I'm gonna show Jeff 3 Wing Chun technique, and he's gonna show me how you can incorporate these techniques into sparring, and maybe give me some pointers how you can actually just refine them to make it more simple. Okay.
So to start off, I just want to say that Jeff is a super humble guy with great knowledge, even though it was our first time meeting and it felt like we have known each other for a very long time. Here I am showing him 3 simple Wing Chun techniques. The first thing I'll show him was the famous Wing Chun chin punch. Unfortunately, we did not have a lot of time, so I was only able to teach him the techniques instead of going over the stances and the fundamentals of Wing Chun. The second technique is the trapping hand using pak sao to follow up.
Boom, boom. Yes, just like that. And you can do a backhand, hammer fist. The goal is to reach the gap, which is close up in the distance in short amount of time. So you'll come in and boom, and then trap the hand, back fist or hammer fist, boom. You did either one.
The third one is more challenging because it requires more of a training time. We'll call this build up, which can also translate into cover and hit.
Engage really close, and my cover on high line, at the same time I strike down the center line. Then you can follow the cross or any sort of punch that you want here. So I'll come in with a hook, like so, yeah, and this will be punching to my face.
A straight punch?
Straight punch. Yeah, short punch. Boom, like that. Boom. Yes. So these are the 3 techniques I'm gonna show you, and then you can tell me what you think about these techniques, and then incorporate through sparring.
Okay. I already have my opinion before even trying it.
Oh,
I
great.
think the blitz can definitely work because I've tried the karate blitz.
Yes.
Which is similar, but this seems like a little bit faster. The only concern I have is head on center line, but if I'm fast enough,
Yes.
I think it can work. This one, boom, I think can definitely work because I already personally hand trap all the time. So the way I hand trap is I go palm facing forward. So I'll start from a distance and I'll step in, clean shot, boom, pull down and punch.
Nice.
So it's very similar. So I definitely think I can make it work.
Okay.
Third one, not sure yet.
A little tricky.
A little tricky. Requires a little better timing and more drilling. Now, with that said, when you throw the hook, I catch palm and bicep all the time. Right? If you throw the right hook, I catch all the time. So I just got to get used to
Punch simultaneously.
So, yeah, that might require some time. But I definitely think it can work.
We're gonna see how he does in sparring.
Holy!
Oh!
Yeah!
Nice. Oh, nice! Oh! Time. All right, so what do you think about Wing Chun technique, and what went really well for you, and what you think that you could do better, or you can make changes that make the technique better?
I would say my favorite is the chain, the
chain punch.
Obviously, I haven't had enough time to rep it. Like I literally learned it from you less than an hour ago,
yeah.
and applied it. So I'd say I kept my chin up too much, so it was kind of scary to blitz forward. And luckily, you guys are very controlled and nice, and didn't throw a big hook to knock me out. So I would say that's the one thing. But if I can get my chin tucked, I thought it was very, very, very effective.
Yes.
It was harder on you and Peter because you guys pressured forward, and if you guys are pressuring forward, I don't want to hit you guys hard. Because if I hit hard, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
But also because you're going forward is harder.
Yes.
But when I was doing it against Zen, when he disengaged, I would follow, pop, 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 and yeah, exactly. He would want to turn. He'd have to move his head off
That
center
way.
line, left or right. He tried to back up, but because I'm going forward and he's backing up, I'm obviously going to beat him. So I caught up to him, and he'd stop here, and then I could transition it into grappling. So there's a few times where I felt like I could have blitzed into it and then into a level change. There's times where I ran forward and he didn't know what to do, so he would just he had a good reaction. He ducked.
Yeah.
I literally go boom, and then
Dude,
grapple.
That's awesome.
So I think it's a really good way to close the distance for grapplers. BJJ black
I
belts.
like that. Because now you close the distance, you can basically do a takedown, or you can just yank him to the ground.
Exactly, and it's fast.
Yeah.
And I haven't even practiced it yet.
Yeah.
So like I said, I just gotta keep my chin tucked. I really like the move. And it like whenever it's like hard sparring or you're like being really aggressive, it works really well.
Yes.
It's not the best technique when you're trying to be nice.
I do agree.
Because remember the time when I went like this, and then I hit you, and then you stop, and then I'm like, I need to get it for the video. Okay, so the second one,
the pop.
boom.
Yeah, the pop.
So I really like this to begin with, even without trying. I already know it's effective because I always do this already.
Yeah.
I personally still like the trap with the rear hand just because I'm a big right hand puncher. This is forcing me to do a back fist, which I'm not. I haven't trained the back fist enough. So as I stand right now, this one is not my favorite. I like the right hand. Or I like to use this one actually. I like to go palm. So you're not even attacking. I'll just sit forward and hit, bang. Nice. That's my personal favorite one that I use all the time in MMA and Muay Thai and kickboxing.
Yeah.
But this definitely works
trapping
if you practice it.
I agree. One of my instructors actually taught the same technique, but he'll do it against a wall. When he's framing against someone against a cage, he will frame like this and will slap and back fist and do into a double leg.
Yeah. I do like it when it's closer.
Yes.
I do like it when it's closer.
Because his concept is if I can immobilize your movement, I can trap better.
And without gloves.
Yes, MMA gloves.
Honestly, it feels better with the
Yeah,
hands.
I agree. Oh, that hurts. You should do trapping.
And the last one is the simultaneous boom or CCI. It's funny because I actually learned this from JKD and Krav Maga. And I've tried it in sparring, I just don't have the timing. I did learn it similarly to Krav Maga, so if you were to stab me with the right hand, like I'd stop, pop, pop, hit, boom, and hit the groin. So imagine you have a knife attack, I'd hit, and boom, boom.
Nice.
I just never had the chance to really apply it, and I couldn't time the hooks.
Can I add something there?
Yeah.
Whenever I was afraid you were gonna do it to me when you were doing the straight blast, because my instinct was to go off headline and like throw a big white right hand. So like maybe if you're throwing the straight blast, you can just get ready and like exactly. It's like that. Yeah,
possibly. I mean, one reaction that I already do now is when you throw the overhand, I catch bicep. Bicep. So this block works 100%. I just block or catch, then strike. That's what I like to do. I haven't quite
get used to the timing.
Got the timing up, yeah.
That makes sense. Well, I hope you guys like his concept and his breakdown on the Wing Chun technique, and I can definitely see that he can make it work super well. But I think that because you have the background of like the instincts of like combats, when you add Wing Chun elements to it, it just brings it to a different level. I love it. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And don't forget, guys, check him out and definitely leave a comment below to see if you have any questions for me or for Jeff personally, and we'll try to answer them one by one for you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next week.
on the line. Either that or